The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? How are you doing tonight for a phenomenal edition of the Success Connection webcam coming on? There we go. Got it live. Let's see. Looks like it might froze up on this computer, but everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. Just say yes. All right. Very good. Got lots of people having a good time. It looks like lots and lots of people on this webinar. We have a ton. Listen, do me a favor. If you are a member of our Success Connection group, go to our group right now and just tell everybody to get on and join us. Tell everybody we're live. Tell everybody we're rocking and rolling. Tell everybody that tonight we're writing 7 new emails for your pending and upcoming ambassador program business. Tell them that we are going to be buying 3 funnels here in just a minute. So we're actually going to start the night off by buying 3 new funnels for you guys. And we're going to take a sneak peek, and I'm going to show you what the ambassador program links look like. Pretty cool stuff. Just say yes if that sounds good. All right. Make sure everybody can see me. Some people say they're having a hard time with audio. If you have a hard time with audio, that's probably something going on your computer. So you may have to log off and log back on. I would suggest doing that quickly because we're packing the house. We've got tons of, I see tons of people can hear me, but if you can't hear me, well, I guess if you can't hear me, probably would make sense that you're not going to be able to hear my instructions to help you. So I don't know. Crazy. If you're joining us on Facebook, welcome. Glad to have you here for a Success Connection tonight. Listen, a quick overview of the Success Connection for those of you that are new, because I know we've got some a lot of new people on with us right now. The Success Connection is kind of a broad spectrum training. So this is a training that I do for all of my students. So, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You know, what, I guess it doesn't matter, you know, what program you have or what training you have or what software you have. All that's going to matter right now is what we teach on the Success Connection is something for everybody. Okay. So if you're a new student, this is not a specific training to auto engage. It's not a specific training to fan page domination or email domination or inbox inner circle or success with anything or any of the products we have. This is kind of a standalone training that I put together for my students. I'd love for you guys, if you're in our group, which our group access is free. We won't be able to approve you right now if you're new, but we can after the webinar tonight. You can go right here, go.dsc.com/group, okay? And just apply to get enrolled in the group or be a member of the group. I want to address something real fast that that our team saw this week. There's a lot of people inside of the group making a lot of comments about, hey, just message me on here or I can coach you and all that stuff. And we've had to ban a lot of people from the group. Our moderators and our team, they're not on here every single night. They don't know every one of you, you know, like I do. So sometimes they make a mistake, right? And they ban somebody they shouldn't ban. And that's okay. We fix it. Don't worry about that. But just respect the group rules. In fact, I'll just show you really, really quickly what those group rules are. So I see lots of people saying we're starting here. So yeah, if you're in the group, tell everybody we're live, we're rocking and rolling. They're missing out. They need to hop on. I tell you what, I haven't done this in a few weeks. So tonight, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give away $100 cash. And I'm going to announce the winner of that $100 cash in the next, let's call it 60 seconds. All right. It's going to be somebody that writes in our group to tell people to get on. Okay. All you got to do is make a post, tell people to jump on the webinar, and I'm going to give away $100. We'll announce the winner. Nick will be the one to actually write down your information. That's it. All you got to do, get on the fan, or get on our Success Connection group right now, and then just simply leave us a comment right in here, or just post it, tell everybody to get on, and we will give away $100. Now, inside of this group, for those of you that are new, this is completely free. It doesn't cost you anything to be a member of this. And you can see lots of people, and only post it one time, by the way, guys. Don't post it 100,000 times. We've got tons and tons of people in here. And the reason I'm showing you this is I want you to know that it exists, and I want you to utilize it. It's 11,600 people that are here to help you with all aspects of internet marketing. How many of you realize that there's so many different things that we can be teaching you with internet marketing, that it's important, it's very important to have people that can help you, in all different aspects. Just say yes. In other words, a team effort, right? All right. There we go. There we go. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Team efforts, right? I think this is very important. We talked about it a little bit last week, and that's the reason why I am 110% all about helping you create a network of people that are going to help you. And let me tell you one of my network of people helping me, experiences. How many of you have heard of Bitcoin? All right, just say yes if you've heard of Bitcoin. Okay, I know you've probably heard of it. Now, I am not a guru. Okay, let me just 1,000,000% tell you, I don't know anything about Bitcoin. I'm trying to learn. I see all the same stuff y'all see. I'm like trying to figure out, how is a coin? It's not even a real coin. Like, I got a quarter, but this Bitcoin is worth 17,000. I'm like, what's going on, right? But here's the thing. I am in a group, okay, just like this group that I've created for you. And all I do is just kind of read that group. I just read in the group, the same kind of group that you have right here for internet marketing. I read. Well, I'm going to show you guys something. I haven't shown anybody this, but I'm going to show it to you. Okay. I want you to look at this. Let me see. This is what my Bitcoin portfolio is worth right now. I don't know if you can read it or not. Maybe. $79,370.44. Look at the last 24 hours. I don't know if you can read that, but it says positive $5,040 in 24 hours. Here's the thing. First of all, I didn't invest a lot of money because I was scared to be investing money, right? So I invested, obviously, a little bit more than what's considered not a lot of money. I invested like 10 grand, but it's $80,000 now. That's not the point. The point is the success that I had is 100% relative to the time that I spent inside of the group, right? Do you guys feel like you could take a small thing, a small idea, getting started with your business, and 10x that business and create that success from that business if you actually were active in this group every day, just like I'm active in that stupid Bitcoin group? Yes? I'm not trying to tell you guys to get into Bitcoin. Trust me, I have disposable money to just, like, if I lose it, I don't care. I care, but it's not going to hurt me, right? I would not suggest anybody do that unless you just have money that you truly don't care about. My whole point was the group is what created my success. It wasn't me. It was learning from other people. I want you guys to be active in the group. I want you to be positive in the group, and I want you to help each other in the group. That's going to help you have a whole lot more success. Let's pick a winner real fast. Hold on, let me refresh. I'm going to give away $100 real quick. And then once I select a winner, let's see. We'll just scroll right on through here. We have tons and tons of people. Let's let it load up. We're going to give away $100 cash right now just because we can. Let's see. All right. Well, look, it literally just stopped right here on Sharon Stevens. Sharon Stevens, are you with us? Sharon Stevens said 2 minutes ago, everybody jump on. Sharon, are you with us in the group or on the webinar? Just say yes in the chat box if you are here, Sharon, and put your PayPal address in. Oh, there's Sharon. Sharon, you won $100 for just posting that. Boom, you win. If you could put your PayPal address in the chat box, Nick is going to hook you up, and we're going to get your email address. Here, I'm going to tag Nick in this. Well, I thought I would. Doesn't look like it's going to let me. Nope, nope. There we go. All right, there we go. Just so Nick can find you. All right, so the Success Connection is not all about just giving away free money and having fun. It's about learning. But I wanted to make sure I drove home the importance here of what we're doing, okay? And of being active in the group and of truly taking this seriously. Because I'm telling you, what we've put together for you with this ambassador program, I'm going to share with you tonight. You're going to get a sneak peek inside of this. It's going to shock you how simple this is and how powerful it is. But I've always believed in building a firm foundation so that we can help every one of you have success. I can't tell you how awesome it is, okay, for me to see like people that I've worked with, like students, you guys, that I've worked with for years, and see the successes that you've had and the progress that you've made. But sometimes, you know, I'm on the other side of a webcam. It's very hard to really get to know every single person. But I'll tell you this, I was putting together the presentation, if you will, just to kind of show what the ambassador program does. And I came across a photo from 2013 of me and a guy named Gary Bateman. So Gary's from Dallas, Texas. And I remember Gary came to Mississippi to one of my events. And then I had the same photo, or a photo with him, at our Build Sim Profit event in October of 2017. That's 4 years. For 4 years, I've been working in teaching and helping Gary, as well as so many other people, to be successful with this. And it's a mind-blowing experience when I see that there's people that are following with what I do and what I teach for 4 and 5 years, right? So what I want to do is make sure I do right by you. I want to make sure you have the best training, the best knowledge, and the best foundation that you can possibly have, so that when I give you guys access to this ambassador program, it's going to be rocking, and you're going to be making a lot of money really, really quickly. How many of you are good with that? Yes? All right. It is literally my mission right now to make every single person watching this training make money in 2018. I know that I'm not going to be able to successfully do that for 100% of everybody. But I'm telling you, what I'm building out every single day is with one intention, and that is to take 99.9% of the risk, the tech, the difficult, all of that out of the equation, and literally have you do like 0.1% of something, but still be able to yield awesome results, right? That's my goal. I can't tell you that I'm going to reach 100%, but what I can tell you is that I've worked really hard to get to that point, okay? For those of you that are new, what we've been really talking about is our ambassador club, okay? It's ambassador program, ambassador club, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show this to you tonight, okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to watch, I want you to pay attention to this drawing. I'll make sure Nick posts this in the members area when we're done. But the major thing that I want you to see here is, number one, how you can plug in the training. If you've got auto engage, if you've got fan page domination, if you've got email domination, if you've got all these trainings, where that training plugs into this process. But I'm also getting ready to show you the ambassador links. And that's going to be the real key. That's going to be the real important part. So I don't want you to leave. We're now about 14 people away from maxing this webinar out. So 14 people away. We got 14 slots left on the webinar, and then people are going to be locked out. So Nick, keep a count and a watch on the GoToWebinar registrant number for me, because I have a feeling that we're gonna hit the max. So we'll need to make some adjustments, and hopefully people will find us on Facebook. So anyway, back to what I was saying. The Ambassador Club. The whole idea behind this is to take the hard part of making money online essentially out of the equation for you. All right, so we've got this the traffic, right? I've also put together a completely done for you traffic source where basically you get my traffic, and we'll talk about that when we go into detail about that part. But here's the part that matters, okay? You really have two options. Let me just kind of do it like this. You have two options, except I spelled opt-ins because I'm all about opt-ins. All right, you have two options when you do this, okay? All right, so I want you to write this down because I'm now training you on the ambassador program. This is like a training on as if you are inside rocking and rolling, okay? All right, you have two options. Number one, okay, you can essentially do the Anthony does it all way of doing this, okay? The caveat to this is you do not build your own list, okay? So this is the caveat to letting me do 100% of it, okay? The way that this would work and the way that this will work is you will send traffic, okay? And you will send it through what we call an ambassador link, all right? And that ambassador link is essentially going to put people into the ambassador funnel, okay? It's the ambassador funnel, and of course, you still profit, all right? So you still profit off of everything. Now, for those of you that are not 100% sure, okay, if you're not 100% sure of what the ambassador program is, you should probably go back and watch my previous trainings on the Success Connection because I've talked an awful lot about it. I really want to dive into the actual training part of this if I can. But the general consensus is this allows you to profit off of every single product and every single sales funnel that I've created. It's a phenomenal opportunity, right? And the reason is because what I do converts really well. And if it converts well for me and I tell you exactly where to get the traffic, well, guess what? It's going to convert well for you. How many of you got my, how many of you were able to get my Insider newsletter? Just say yes if you got the Insider newsletter. Okay. I want to make a case in point. All right. That newsletter is only $10. It's not like it's expensive. It actually costs about $300 to send it now because Entreport is so expensive. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is in literally, I don't know, a week, like almost 250 people have enrolled in that newsletter. They'll all get it tomorrow for the first time. Well, if you have generated some traffic through your ambassador link that I'm going to give you, okay, you will actually be able to make a profit every time somebody buys our Insider newsletter. You get paid every single month, right? Every single product that we have, every single thing that we do, you get paid for, okay? All right, this is scenario number one. I want to show you scenario number two because this is the one that I really want you to do. You can do it however you really choose, but scenario number two is Anthony does 99% of the work for you. Okay? Caveat to this one is you build your list. Okay? This, I think, is important. It's the fact that we actually get you to be able to build your own email list. So the way that this works, and you'll want to pay close attention. Oh, I don't want it that big, do I? I want to make it hard to read. All right. So you would send traffic. Okay, so that part doesn't change. That part's not going to change. You send traffic, but here's the difference. We're going to send that traffic through your ambassador squeeze page. Okay. I have purchased 15, I think, of these ambassador squeeze pages, this right here, for you, and given this to you for free. Okay? I have given you these for free. Tonight, I'm going to purchase 3 more from our students, and I'm going to give those to you for free. Okay? So these are free. They don't cost you a single penny. All right? I purchased, and maybe I purchased 18. I honestly have no clue how many I purchased. I just know there's an awful lot in there in order for you to be able to use. In fact, I'll show you really quickly what they look like. All right? These, let's see. These are your ambassador student squeeze pages. So just take a quick look at this. Let me see if I can't zoom in just a tad. You can pick up really just any of these and take a look at them. Let's just pull this one up. Okay, so in this case, you would actually send your traffic, okay? Your traffic would go to this page. Now, when this page grabs a lead, it would be your lead, your subscriber, your list. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes. Okay, the difference is when you send traffic, you are now sending that traffic to your website. You're not sending the traffic through your ambassador link. You send them to your squeeze page that I gave you, okay? For those of you that don't have them, you'll get a chance to get them again at the end of tonight. You can get all of these 100% for free tonight. One click of a button, they load right into your account, and you can instantly start using them. Okay, so back to our little diagram here. All right, what I just showed you is that little page right there, that ambassador squeeze page. Now, do all of you see this box right here, the opt-in box? Does everybody see the opt-in box? Yes? Okay, that opt-in box. When somebody opts into that box, you build your email list, but equally as important, here are the things that we want to do. The first thing we want it to do is we actually want it to go through your ambassador referral link. Okay? So when they opt in, when they put their email address in, that's when they go through your referral link, and then a few things happen. Number one, they go up here to our, basically to our ambassador, we'll just call it our ambassador landing page, okay? Because we have lots of different ones. So they'll go to the ambassador landing page, okay? Number two, they're going into your autoresponder, okay? So now you've built your email list. And in this process, we have now made sure that anything that they buy ever, you are the one that gets paid for it. Okay? So you're getting paid instantly. Now, once a person gets over here to this page, let's take a quick look. Once they get to this page right here, okay, what we are promoting are many different ways that they can join and get basically a free account or a free webinar, a free course, something for free, so that we can get them into the system and then, of course, help you make money from it. So our pages over there, let's just pull them up real quick, look something like this. Let's see. Something like this. And I'm going to find like a really simple one to show you. Take a look at that. There we go. All right. So, does everybody see this page right here? Okay. Once you have got these people on your email list, your referral link, your personal ambassador referral link, is going to instantly load people onto this page so that they can create their free account. So essentially, they're opting in with you so that you will show them how to get a free account. And then here, they just create their free account. All right? Tell me yes if you're following me. Okay? Everybody's following. Okay, good, 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 good. I want to show you how to make that connection. I want to show you how and what you have to do in order to connect, okay? Connect your squeeze page, okay, that you've got, you have for free, and if you don't have it for free, I'll give it to you tonight. And I want to show you how to get your ambassador link to load when people put their email address into this box so that they land on this page right here. Because this connection between here and here, this is step 1, this is step 2. And what we want to do is make sure that in that process, you get credit for anything that happens. Now, step 3 is real simple, by the way, for those of you that are new or those of you that have forgotten. Step 3 is this. They're actually going to go, hopefully this loads my password. They're actually going to go, I'm in this incognito browser, so it's going to mess up. They're going to go right here into our portal, okay? Our members portal is customized to provide people access to any products or services they've purchased. So for instance, all of you have access to this very same members portal, and you can go right in here and get your Success Connection replay trainings completely free. All you gotta do, go in there, click the button. You can load the last 3 years of these trainings, every single one of them, the PDF downloads, the whole 9 yards, all from inside of there. If you have any of these courses, if you picked up the Insider newsletter, you can go right there in order to get information on it. All of these things are loaded inside of here. The important part is that the things that people do not own, okay, so the things they don't own, they haven't purchased, show up in the tab that says available courses. Now, of course, I own everything because it's mine. But if you don't own something, when you click on these tabs, okay, like for instance, we'll just take this one because it's simple. It's right in front of me, M Insider. When you click on that, okay, if you have access to it, you can click access. If you don't have access, it tells you a little bit about what it is, and then it gives you a button that takes you to enroll. Those buttons allow people to essentially go through our members area, look at the different products, and determine if they want to buy something. And if they do, they can buy it right out of the portal. So look at the steps that are happening here, okay? Very, very simple. And by the way, we're giving them this free course called the Profit Cycle Blueprint. So what happens is they land on this page right here, okay? Super simple. We give you this page for free. I keep buying these pages from our Success Connection members to give to you for free. Once they get through that page, they get here and they create a free account. And then from that free account, they go right here into our awesome members area portal where they can literally go through there and get anything that they want, access their free course, and of course, stay engaged. Get on our Facebook page, get on our Facebook group, all of those things, because let me explain something to you. Harvey says, consider not chewing gum while instructing. Okay. At least you put a smiley face so that it wasn't like, too condescending. Here's the thing. It's 30 degrees outside. If I don't chew some gum, I'm not going to be able to talk. So it's either gum or it's peppermints or something. This is my favorite, by the way, for those of you that would like a little insight. Ice Cube cinnamon gum. It's dope, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the best stuff I've ever had. So sorry, but I have to have something in order to talk, or I'll wear out. So anyway, back to this. This is how you're gonna make money, okay? Now, I've added in a second way for you to make money, which I'm gonna share with you in just a second, okay? I'm gonna share with you how this works, but I want you to consider this, all right? I want you to consider this. When somebody comes through this landing page, they create their free account, all right? The next thing that's gonna happen, let me get the blue pen, is they're gonna go over here and they go into this members portal, Okay, so we already know that. They have all these little icons where they can get their free course or they can buy a course from us, okay? That's one thing that happens. The second thing that happens is they go on my autoresponder list, okay? Now, here's something that I think is phenomenal. And this is why I'm excited about this program. And this is also why I think that all of you are going to make way more money from this than you probably ever really thought you could. It's because this autoresponder right here, okay, this autoresponder funnel is going to go through and sell my products, you know, good quality training, and it gives them free courses, free training, free help, all that kind of stuff too. So this is a great sequence here that I've been building for over a year. And currently now we have 187 days. So we go to work for you for 187 days to promote courses and products that you get paid on. Every single product that someone buys, you're getting paid on for life. So here's what's awesome about this, okay? You've got me going to work for you right here. You've got me going to work for you right there, okay? And then you still reserve the opportunity to work for yourself right there by sending your own emails and making money, okay? So super, super, super simple, okay? So very, very, very simple. Now, of course, we're giving away a free course that's going to teach people how they can make money doing the same thing. Like, how can they make money doing affiliate marketing and promoting things on Facebook and all of that stuff. And then we tell them, hey, you may want to consider joining our ambassador program to have this awesome list of things that you can now promote. Okay, so it's very synergistic, okay? Very synergistic. Now, let's take a quick look at what I was talking about. You have this page right here, and you want to make sure that when somebody puts their email address in, they go through your ambassador link. Well, let me show you real fast, okay? I am going to show you the inside of, essentially, if I can make it bigger, this is the inside of one of our Ambassador Club accounts, okay? I've never shown you this before. This is new. Now, this is not the same thing as an affiliate program. We need to be very clear. An affiliate program is one single link for every offer. You get one single commission, and it's not anywhere near as profitable. This is, of course, the ambassador program, meaning you will get referral links that look just like this right here. Okay, so just like, say, that link right there. And what's going to happen is when you promote that link, okay, if you put an ad on Facebook or you buy a solo ad or whatever the case may be, watch what will happen. This is just one of those links, okay? So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to go to it. And when I do, I'm going to see, essentially, that whole create your free account page. Remember, I have multiple versions of this, so I showed you one version earlier. This is another version. Does everybody see how that instantly went to this ClickFunnels page for the creation of your account? So you can see right here, create your account, but it went through that referral link, okay? It was just like that. You will all be able to have access to these links. These links are not even open to my own partners, okay? None of my partners have these links. They will not have these links. I just pasted it into my web browser just so I could show you that link redirects to the create your page or create your account page. Okay, so let's take a quick look at something. All right, you want people, when they opt in right here, okay, you want them to end up right here. But you want them to go through, okay, you want them to pass through one of these referral links right here. Does that make sense to everybody? just say yes if that makes sense to you. You want to get them from point A to point B, but you want them to pass through your tracking, right? This is your referral link. This is your tracking link. This is what makes you get credit for everything. They have to go through one of these links that you see on the screen. Everybody will have their own, okay? So everybody will have their own. And by the way, I've created, just so you know, all right, so you don't freak out, I don't plan to just teach this on the Success Connection, okay? I have created a training for you called the Ambassador Club Training, okay? And if you look, let me just make it load. First of all, I'm going to have, this is why we're not going to let everybody in this once we actually open this up. I'm actually going to have one of my team members get on the phone with you and walk you through connecting. Remember, it's in my best interest for you to make money. Can everybody see how this actually helps me make more money while you're making money? Right? So I'm going to do everything I can to try to give you everything I can to help you make money with this and make it work. So inside of here, you will actually see where you see where it says connecting your, hold on. There we go. Do you see where it says connecting your funnels? Does everybody see that? All right. It says connecting your funnels. Check this out. When you click it, there's a video right here. I probably could have opened my eyes in the video. It's a 6-minute video, and it shows you how to make that connection, how to go into your ClickFunnels account, open up this page that we've given you for free, and connect it with your ambassador link. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So somebody just asked me a question. Melee says, is it advisable to forego the Success Connection and go straight to Ambassador Club Training? No. I would never advise against being on the Success Connection ever, because this is where I do my training. This is where I came up with the Ambassador Club. This is where I put all this stuff together, the A's, the B's, and the C's. I would never not get on this training and forego it to watch some videos. But I will say that these are good videos and that I took my time in breaking every little step down for you so that you'll have a chance to go in here and truly be able to set up, like setting up your commission links, right? There's training for every single step. And it says, step 1, start here. Watch the overview video. Let me explain what all this does. So it's very well broken down, because the idea is that when you go in here to ClickFunnels, how many of you use an autoresponder like GetResponse, Aweber, SendLane, GVO, whatever, right? Okay, lots of people. Okay, what you would do is you would simply take this link right here, or any one of these, and you would make these links your destination URL after somebody fills out your web form. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody understands that? I mean, that's what you already do. How do you get people to your thank you page, right? The only difference is that these links that you see on the screen become your thank you pages. Does that make sense to everybody? So however you would set up to make somebody, when they opt in, go to your thank you page, all you do is you just send them to this thank you page. This becomes your thank you page, okay? Now, I have one other thing that I put together. And by the way, please do not go to these links and opt in. None of this works, okay? Like, just don't go to these links and opt in. You will screw a lot of stuff up, because I'm testing stuff right now. So please don't go to these links and opt in, okay? There's no sense in doing that. It's not going to get you anywhere, so don't do it. All right. I set up one other page for you because I know it's going to make you a lot of money. All right. It's this link right down here. Make sure I got it. Done. All right. One of the things I talk about in my new newsletter that's coming out tomorrow is the testing that I do on my opt-in pages for webinars. How many of you have joined one of my auto webinars where you get to go on, watch a webinar? Clearly, I'm not sitting there. It says auto webinar at the top, but it's still an auto webinar. Just say yes. Okay. All right. So clearly, this is live. I'll jump up around. I mean, hello, I'm always live. But I can't be in 52 places at one time. I think you probably all know that. I've got webinars that start at 4 a.m. Clearly, that's not me. I'm asleep. Or I'm watching my Bitcoin investment. Somewhere in that, I'm doing one of those two things. So, but the point is that I have set up an auto webinar to help you to convert sales. And some of the testing I did brought me to this design right here that seems to work really, really well. So first of all, it's got a little video of me talking about I don't know what, right? And then it shows that there's a webinar starting, and the webinar starts, I think, I want to say it's like every 30 minutes or every hour or something like that. Now you notice that it says right here, during the training you will receive my blueprint, $0 to $997. How many of you have caught on to the fact that during this webinar, I'm going to give them that free course? Just say yes. I'm going to give them the same free account, okay, that we could give them by just letting them watch or letting them click on the little page and create their account. The difference is that on this webinar, I'm going to give them a quick introduction of who I am. I'm going to demonstrate the strategies that I'm using, and I'm going to show them why it would be a phenomenal opportunity for them to be able to take part in our ambassador program. Because my goal is to be able to sell for you. My goal is to be able to take the subscribers and the traffic that you bring here and help you to generate more revenue, okay, make more money, and of course, then turn around and help them do the same thing. Makes a lot of sense. So this page right here was built specifically for the ambassador program to take them to a webinar. By the way, that webinar link doesn't work. So if you go to the webinar, there'll be nothing there. Please don't go to the webinar. It will mess up our tracking, and you don't want me to do that because then it's not going to do well for you. So this page is built, and it's inside of your ambassador funnel as well. So it's inside of this piece right here. This is completely exclusive. You will notice that if you go in here and you look at all these different products, right? These are the products that you can currently generate profits from. Every single product that's in here. Somebody asked earlier if you have to own it. You do not have to own the product in order to make a profit from the product. You don't. You just have to be in the ambassador club. You don't have to buy all these products just to make a commission on them. That's just not how it is. So you got my live event. You've got Inbox Inner Circle, email domination, mobile opt-in, income EDU, our Mastery Funnel Club, which is launching very soon, fan page domination, auto engage, you've got Morrison education, you've got Success with Anthony, you've got the Insider, the Insider newsletter, which you can see I add there. And then, of course, you've got your link to the Ambassador Club so that you can see right inside of here all of your links. And next week, I'm going to show you, because I'm going to load some data in there so you can actually see it. You're actually going to be able to see your clicks. So every time somebody clicks on something, every time you make a commission, you're going to get an email that tells you you just made a commission, but you can also see it right inside of here. You're also going to be able to see all the payments that are made to you. We will literally be paying you directly. So that means myself, my staff, and my team will be sending you checks, or not checks, but either PayPal or wire transfers every month for the commissions that you've earned. So now you don't have to go over here and try to worry about, are you promoting something from somebody who's never going to pay you, and all that kind of stuff. You literally can go in, profit off of 16 different things, and not have to go in and do anything else that you might otherwise not know how to do. So the ambassador program is it's not even like nobody can even access that right now, right? So it's not like how many of you can tell that I've put a ton of time into it. There's a ton of development. I've been talking to you guys about this for a long time. But then I started thinking to myself, and I was like, you know what? It's really important. Like, it's super, 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 super important that you have a good foundation and that you have a way to make money. And that's what we talked about last week. And that's what I'm going to give you tonight. If you look right here, how many of you realize that your autoresponder right here can make you a lot of money? When you use these links and you use these squeeze pages and you start generating money, how many of you are subscribers? How many of you realize that you need to make money from that? It's not, I mean, hello, that makes a lot of sense, right? Just, I don't know, common sense tells me that you probably want to make money from that, okay? So what I'm going to do is last week, I gave you these 7 emails. 7 days, it's actually 7 days worth of emails. But I gave you all these emails. Let's see. Let me try to zoom in on it. Well, that's ugly. Let's see if we can see a little better. Yeah. So I gave you these emails. All right. Now, you will have a chance to download these emails again tonight for free. Okay. How many of you don't have these emails? Just say yes if you do not have these emails. Okay. So I see some people don't have them. All right. It's not a problem. You're going to get these emails plus the ones we write right now by the end of tonight. Okay. I'm going to try to bang through them pretty fast because I got a little carried away and it's been 50 minutes already and I haven't even gotten to writing emails. So bear with me. These emails, I know for a fact these emails are going to help you make money. So let's just take the time to write them, right? Okay. So you can see that I've already got these on here. So I'm going to add to this file. And in a minute, I'm going to upload that file and you'll be able to get it completely free. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So we've gone through 7 days. Now, remember, when you write these emails, you want to build rapport. You want to push people to that webinar, okay, the webinar that we have, and you want to push them to the free training members area, all right? So there's 3 things that you would really love to do. You would absolutely love to do all 3 of these things, okay? I think once we get past day 7, all right, so somebody's on our list for more than the 7th day. So this would be email number 5, and I would say probably day number 9. What I would do is I would send a message because how many of you realize there's going to be people that opt in, okay, but they don't actually go and create their account. Because remember, they can opt in on your squeeze page, then they come over to my page where they have to fill out the information to create an account. Yes? Okay. Everybody understand that? There's going to be some people that say, hey, you know what? I don't want a free course. No. Of course, that sucks, but that will happen, and it can happen, and probably, you know, will happen a lot. So we need to address that. So what I would do is something like, I would write something like this. I would say, maybe even, do you need help creating your account, right? Or maybe it would even be better to do something, do you need help accessing your account? Because here's the thing, anytime you write something like that, people they always open that email thinking, what is my account? What have I lost access to? What's going on, right? So we want them to open. So here's what we say. We say something like this. Hey, I want to make sure you have access to your account so you can start earning and learning from, let's see, from your free course, okay? If you already have created your account, please just log in here, okay? Now this, we would link this to this link right here, okay? So what are we linking them to? We're linking them back to where they can just log in, okay, to our members area. Does everybody understand that? Okay. All right, very good. It's very simple. We're just linking them back to log in because logging in would be relatively smart at this point in time. All right. And then we say something like this, but wait, what if you don't already have an account? It's possible you forgot to create yours, but don't worry. I can still get you in completely free. Just go here now to create your account. And this, you link to your ambassador link. You'll love the free training that Anthony did for you, which shows you how to earn up to $997 commissions. Enjoy. You put your name. I don't like this. Okay. This email truly addresses the people, okay? This truly addresses the people that have not already created their account. But see, you guys see that by giving them a link to log in, right? But they get there and they can't log in because they don't have an account, that might make them think, I better go click that link to log in. You see, it's like giving people access to a garage that has a Ferrari in it, saying, hey, did you test drive that Ferrari yet? But then not actually giving them the keys. If they go and they see the Ferrari, they're probably going to instantly go get the keys, right? That's what we're hoping with an email like this. These people are on your list because they opted in. All we want to do is get them back to that page and get them back through your link, right? That's what this is going to do. Now, my suggestion is that from this point on, we've tried to give them this free course, right, for 9 days. I would continue with promoting the webinar because the webinar is going to give them a lot of training, a lot of education. And the more training and the more education you give people, obviously the more interested they are, okay, in what you're doing. How many of you would agree with that? Yes? Okay. If I just said, hey, I like to teach internet marketing, come buy my course, none of you would buy it. Why do you buy the courses when I release them? Simple, because I'm taking you and walking you through the steps of every single thing that you need to do in order to really be successful. So you're in the ecosystem, right? And that's all we're doing. We're literally letting me take people through essentially what you've already been through. You're not on this webinar if you're not a student of mine. That means you've kind of gone through my ecosystem. I've said, hey, I love to teach internet marketing. Let me teach you every Thursday. Buy one of these courses. You can hop on for free. I'm going to give you a ton of free stuff. Probably going to be an idiot sometimes. I might occasionally be worried about my cryptocurrency profits while I'm on there. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm going to be live. Hopefully you'll be there too, right? So it's a very simple process. This is really not a very difficult thing to understand. So with that said, now I would really focus on sending people back to the webinar. So then I would do an email like this, and this would be email number 6. And I'd probably space it out another 2 days. And I would say something like this. I would say something like free training starting soon. Okay? And then I would say something like this. Hey, I want to make sure you are aware of the free training that Anthony's doing right now to show you the exact blueprint to earning your first $997 commission. Here's a link. Here's your link to save your seed. All right. Now this, you will link to your ambassador webinar link. Everybody remember the Ambassador Club webinar link? Okay. All right. This is the one that this is where you're going to go. So you're going to go you're sending people right to that link. You'll just get it right out of your account. put it in this email, and you're good to go. All right, so here's your link to save your seat. All right, this is, I would put something like this. This is a very important training because at the end, he's going to give you his brand new Profit Cycle Blueprint course completely free. Who doesn't want an awesome training plus a free course? The important thing is that you take action and show up. Most people, and this is where I kind of get maybe a little more serious, most people fail because they fail to get started. Now I would say something like, that's not you, right? Will you be joining us? And then I would do something like this. Yes, no. And I would link these to the, let's make this in big letters so you have this, link these to your ambassador webinar link. All right, and I would say, see you soon. Your name. Okay, so this gives people the option to click yes or no, okay? And how many of you have seen me do this in my emails, right? I see lots of people saying yes. I do it because here's the thing. How many of you feel like if we just get them to click and let them see that landing page, that we got a much better chance, like a much better chance of them doing something than if we don't do that, right? Okay, so when you give them the option, yes or no, the cool thing about the option of yes or no, at least in my opinion anyway, the cool thing is that everybody can click something. Can everybody see how everybody could click something at this point? Like everybody could click yes or no, because at the end of the day, those are the options that people, if you're gonna, either you're going to attend or you're not going to attend. It's quite simple. So what I always look at when I'm doing this is I look at trying to get the most people I possibly can to click. That's what this does, okay? Then what I would do is I would try to kind of go through some kind of a quick process here, okay? So like a quicker process. So for instance, I would come up here and instead of waiting another day, go to email 7, and I would say day 12, and I would say replay. Actually, I would say encore. Did you miss this $997 training? Okay. Now, you will have seen me do this before. What I do is I copy the email that I sent the day before, but I send out an email like this. I say, hey, I wanted to make sure if you missed yesterday's email that you take full advantage of the opportunity today to join us on this training, right? Here's your link to save your seat. All right. Now in this, you link to your ambassador webinar link. In case you missed yesterday's email, let's see. I have pasted it below for you to review. But please hurry. And I'll put, we're starting soon. And then what I do is I put something like this. I put like begin, copy, paste yesterday's email. And then I do something like that, okay? And then literally, I paste this in here. Now, this becomes a very long email, right? Does everybody see that that's a long email, okay? That's a long email. But here's the thing. What we're doing is we're showing people that they missed yesterday. And what we're kind of doing is we're giving them the cliff notes. For the people that are only interested in clicking things real fast, like for the people that are just literally sitting there saying, I just want to click things and I want to click it really fast and I need you to hurry up and it's time for me to go. And great. We give those people the opportunity to click it really fast and make it happen, right? No problem at all. We're thrilled to do so. But for the people that are kind of like sitting there like, I don't really know about all that, I need more information, we give them this long email of information that they can go through, right? What you have to remember, and the important thing to remember in marketing, okay, and this is very, very important, is that not everybody responds to the same type of psychology. Some people respond to clicking things really fast. Some people respond to having more information and not just clicking things really fast. So there's a huge opportunity for you in this email sequence to try to talk to all of those types of people. Don't just talk to one type of person, talk to every type of person so that you have the opportunity to make money and generate results from every type of person, right? So very, very important lesson in marketing is that what you think really doesn't matter. It's what everybody else is thinking that truly, truly matters, right? Always important. Now, the final email for the 14 days. So we had the first 7 days last week. We're going to get the next 7 days this week. This is the final email. This is where I really kind of hammer hard. I say something like normal, and you've seen me do this, ending today. Time is literally up. And then I do something like this. I say, hey, it's pretty obvious that I have been pushing you to join this live training for the past couple of weeks. And I'll do something like this. By the way, your last chance to join is today. And then I'll just do like link to ambassador webinar link. All right. And then I'll say something like this. I rarely ever talk about something. Let's see, talk about something for 2 solid weeks, but it's one of those things that really could make a huge difference in your life. All right, and this is where we talk a little bit more to people. If you've been struggling to break through online, it's probably not your fault. Now, I am sure you've heard that, well, it is your fault, right? But that's not actually true. Most online programs, trainings, courses, whatever you want to call them, are set up to give you just enough to make you interested, but never enough to really help you succeed. Have you ever felt that way? Or have you felt that way before? If so, watch this training immediately because you'll see it's completely different. And then I would link this, link to ambassador webinar link. Okay? Now, I'm still going, but does everybody kind of see, okay? Does everybody kind of see the angle that I'm taking? I'm now just going to have to go and try to push, right? If I've tried to get you on this webinar for 14 days and you just want to do it, I'm going to have to tell you that, hey, look, just because you failed in the past, this isn't really your fault. It's only your fault if you don't try, right? So that's what we kind of start telling people. Watch this training immediately. Now, we've told them, if you felt that way, watch this training immediately. I guarantee you that when you leave, you'll have a whole new perspective on building your online business. And then I do something like this. You'll see that it is possible to succeed. You'll also see that there are mentors who want to help you. And finally, there are systems in place that can help you earn $997 commissions without you being an internet genius. All you have to do is join this training with us right now. And then this is where we link to your ambassador webinar link, right? And then we say something like this. Now, I will be 100% honest with you. I do not guarantee, and nobody should, that you're going to make $1 million online, drive a exotic car, and build a $1 million mansion. Nope. What I do guarantee is that, this is important part, is that you will finally be on the same track, or how about this, the same path that those people have been on. Sound good? Join us now. And then I'll probably do something like this, link to your ambassador webinar link. And then I'm going to say something like your name. And then I'm going to say, P.S., this is the final chance to join this training. I trust you'll make the best decision for your business and success. Now, this email is kind of going a little deeper into the psychology of people. It's we're kind of diving into why does a person fail? What holds them back? What are the promises that people make? Because my gosh, we know they make crazy promises. And when they make those crazy promises, how does that make us feel? And all of those things, right? Okay, so very important. These emails should truly, okay, truly help you to finally break through and have some success. I really can't see how you can't have some success when these emails go to work for you, plus my emails are going to work for you. Is everybody with me on that? Yeah? Okay. Now, I am going to give you all of these emails for free tonight. I'm going to save this file real quick, okay? And in just a second, I'll give you the link to get these for free. But first, I'm going to buy three more opt-in pages, 3 more squeeze pages for you guys for free. Now, I want you to write some some website addresses down because I got a little bit behind. I'll type them in the chat too. Thing number 1, write down, don't go there, okay, because it's not going to work, but write down this link right here. Okay, go.bsc.com/funnel. There's a password for that. I'm going to give it to you in just a minute. Okay, I'll put it in the chat box. It's in the chat box. There's also the link. I'm going to put that in the chat box also for our Facebook group. Facebook group is where you can submit to get more help, but also it's where you can submit all of these different opportunities for me to buy pages from you. Okay, so when you see me doing that tonight, that's where all these people are coming from. It's coming from there. Now, what I'm doing, just so you're abundantly clear, okay, is I'm going in here, and everybody sees all these pages, right? This is, I don't know how many. Let's see. I really don't know. I don't know. It's like 16 or 18 or something pages. You get all of these squeeze pages for free. A lot of you already have these. If you don't have these, type the number 1 in. If you have not downloaded this funnel, it's 18 squeeze pages for free. All right, type number 1 in. Okay. Very good. So there's quite a few of you that don't have it. Okay. You will get these tonight. The way that you will get them is by going to that website address right there that's on the screen. I'll give you the password for it in a minute. I never give the password until the end because I want you to focus and pay attention, and I change it every week now. But you better write it down because that's where you're going to get your link to get these pages for free. Now, you're also going to get the emails for free at that same link, okay? One link, you get everything that you need for free. But tonight, it is very important that I purchase 3 more of our Ambassador Club funnels, our pages, so that you can have 3 more. Next week, I will give you those 3 because this week I'm buying them, right? So I'll put that link up again in just a second. But let's take a quick look at, let's see. Let's take a look at what some people have built. That's cool. I like that. And I actually like this. How do I? All right. So here's what I'm doing. I am going to buy these pages, okay, and give them to you next week. These 3. You're going to get 18 tonight. I'm going to buy 3 more from our Success Connection students tonight, and then you're going to get them completely free. Cool? Everybody. And so I'm going to let you guys kind of vote with me. So you watch the chat box, and if you say yes, that you like this page and you want this page, you want this page in your account for free, you just say yes, 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 and that'll kind of help me gauge yes or no, okay? All right. Let's make sure Nick is here. Nick, are you here with me? Because Nick will need to get everybody's information. Here, let's text Nick.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay.
I couldn't help for some reason.
Okay. All right, so Nick is here. And so Nick will reach out to whoever we pick to win. All right, so let's take a quick look at this one because I actually like the design on that. Okay. I actually really like that. I like this design. It will need a video for me, but that's cool. All right. I do like it. You know, I like this big 997. And then let's see, we've got this one. All right. That just has a different video. Of course, I'll probably have to change the video anyway. Let's see. What do you guys think about this page? Let's vote. Yes or no? This has basically my Facebook kind of background to it, right? Which is kind of cool. It shows the private planes and the cars and stuff, but not over the top crazy, right? I like this. I think I would probably change some of the wording. I wouldn't say I want my affiliate link. I would say I want to create my account, because we actually want to push people to create an account. They don't really know about this whole ambassador thing until after they get in. But I definitely like this, and I saw lots and lots of people say yes. So Nick, let's buy this one, because I actually just like the layout. So let's buy this from I guess Tamara Bolt probably. So let's see. Boom. We're buying this. And I'll just tag Nick Lewis in here. All right, so guys, you will get this page. If Chloe will be quiet, you'll get this page completely free next week. All right, so we're paying $100, and we're giving you this completely free. So Chloe likes it, so it's all in. All right, so let's take a look at some of the other pages. All right, there we are, live on the Facebook page. Let's see. All right, hold on. Not gonna lie, kind of like that. It's a little. This kind of hides from me. It's creative though. It's definitely creative. That kind of blends a little bit. What do you guys think? Yes or no? All right. I see a few more no's than yeses. So for whoever built this, Lanny, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Try to, before next week, figure out how we can make that show up a little better. Okay. Maybe stretch this image here a little further, but leave all this centered, and maybe even get rid of these trees and things and kind of make it more of a focal. The 997, everybody pay close attention to this. This will this will help you learn some things. The 997, it pops, right? If you're only looking at that little orange spot. But if you look at the page as a whole, you see a lot of white. Do you see how the 997 almost kind of blends with the white, right? Change the color of this, and we might buy some more of these pages next week, because I'm always looking to invest in you and help you guys, do some things. Like even this word right here, like commission, hard to see that word unless I highlight it. So another thing you can do is put some of that opacity background to these things and really kind of look. You see how you can see it there, but not so much there? You could literally just do like a kind of an opaque background to the words, and all of a sudden you'd be able to see them. So that's important. You want to make sure you're really popping the things that that are making people money or are helping drive up the conversion. So let's take a look. I have to get through all of my, tell everybody we're on the Success Connection thing. Let's see. Probably I shouldn't do that in the group before the webinar, so I can actually find the stuff. There we go. All right. All right. Now, that's kind of interesting. Just over broke, pushing the pieces of the puzzle. I like that. How many of you like this? Right? Yes or no? All right. I see lots of yeses, some no's. Okay. One of the things that's important is to understand the psychology behind the imagery, right? Like jobs are just over, kind of, you've heard people say that's just over broke, right? The one thing about this is it's kind of showing, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. And sometimes that kind of helps people. This would really work for people who hate their job. You know what I mean? They're not going to love, not everybody's going to love this. But there's probably a significant portion of people that see that just over broke thing and think, I've been thinking that all the time, right? You can always, by the way, when you get these pages, you have free reign to edit them. So if you want to edit out the just over broke, or if you want to make the buttons stop bouncing and all that stuff, you can do that. Absolutely. You can do everything that you want 100%. And when we launch our Mastery Funnel Club, how many of you were on here when Ricky did his training with us? Yes? All right. So I have worked out a deal with Ricky. It won't happen until the new year, to teach ClickFunnels, page building, and editing every single week. Like every single week to you guys. Once a week, every single week. So it's going to be dope. We're working it out. It's a lot of scheduling, but understand that's coming to where it's literally just these awesome trainings to build landing pages. I'm going to leave this one open, and I'm going to come back to it and just see what we come up with. Let's see. This one is pretty cool. Just looking at the different, and by the way, sometimes it's hard for me to just quickly, make a decision on what I think makes sense. Let's take a look at this, see what this looks like. So this is cool, but it's a little hard to read that font, right? Not too hard, but a little hard. So I'd probably suggest maybe making a few changes, not a ton, but maybe a couple of versions of that. So this is kind of cool, but it starts to take away from like what you're trying to get people to do, because there's so much in the background, flowers and mountains and pink and green and white, kind of makes it a little hard to see. Kind of the same thing with this, right? The same thing with that. So a little bit more difficult to see. This one has just too much, I think, going on. There's just so much going on that page. Now, personally, I like these types of pages. I personally like stuff like this, but what I would say is that it's very hard to read that. You see, if I unhighlight that, hard for you guys to read it, right? So when you build these pages, go to them and see how clear they are, right? See how clear they are to be able to read, right? So that's really important. That probably has some diamonds hanging out. I don't know if I can put that on there. This has a dog. Probably not what's this? All right. Just look, there were so many that were submitted. So this is pretty cool, but I try to, like I said, I try to stay away from too many Lamborghinis and stuff, unless they're truly mine, you know? And I just don't even understand, Frank. I can't, like, I don't know. Too many, Frank. You just, I don't know. We're gonna have to like work out a deal where you just provide them all the time. I mean, Frank tested this page and it did really good. How many of you like this page? I just want to see how many people say yes to this page. I'm gonna have to put Frank on a Ambassador Club retainer of just building you guys pages. So some people say no because you're not sure you like the whole magic thing, and that makes total total sense. But again, testing is everything, right? He actually tested this and got a 51% opt-in rate. That's pretty good. We'll come back to it. We'll see if we can't find some more. Let's see here. I'm not sure about the t-shirts. So that's kind of cool, but pretty simple. Let's see. That was me playing in the snow, in case you guys didn't see that. It was a lot of fun. I don't know about all that. Let's see. There's so many of them, but our group just, there's so many posts in here that it just makes it hard to see. I don't know if I can use him on my page. I might get in trouble. Let's see. Those are pretty cool, but it looks a little bit like Christmas. You can see that I'm pretty picky about it, but it's only because I really want to find pages that are going to help you make money, right? That's my number one goal. So if I don't think it's going to make money, it's hard for me to jump in and say, yeah, let me buy that. I think I saw this last week. Like I said, we need to work on that. I'm going to go back to this one because I like the imagery in this. So Nick, let's go on and buy this one. For everybody, because I like the pieces of the puzzle. I personally think it's good. I really think if you guys work on this type of design, it could be, there could be something there for sure. Let's see. I haven't seen any more that just pop and are making me just say, yes, 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 we need this for everybody. Because look, I don't want to just buy them to buy them. I only want to buy them if it's going to help you make money. Because if I buy something, put it in your account, and you use it, and it doesn't make money, and then you're going to hate me. I don't want you to hate me. So, like, these kinds of things are cool, but that's probably going to turn a lot of people off, like medieval times and stuff. They probably just don't know what it is they don't know. But I will say that this is dope, and you guys really should have this. I mean, how many of you like this one? Why am I not surprised that everybody is saying yes? I mean, here's the only thing I would say, Frank. This covers the $9.97. So it's kind of like you don't want to cover. Let's see what this looks like. You don't want to cover the $9.97, so you probably have to shrink this a little bit. But I love where it says Morrison Publishing Daily News. I actually really like this. So, and everybody else does, and it's going to work. And I'm not partial. I'm not partial to Frank. He's not always going to win. But let me just tell you right now, you guys should be learning and looking at what he's doing. He's running some traffic to this, so he'll have some stats too. Frank, if you could adjust it to where on any size screen, because I see your images don't show this, but on any size screen, if somebody has a big screen, covers up the $9.97, so that kind of makes it not as apparent what they're getting. But we're gonna go with that because that one's dope, and that one's gonna convert well, and it just is what it is. As long as I'm buying things for you, I'm sure you're happy anyway. So how many of you are good with that? Just say yes. All right, those three. So those 3 are going to be added. Now, here's what's going to happen. Tonight, you're going to get these for free. All right, so we've got all these. There's 18 of them in here for free. Okay, so 18 of these pages. Next week, I will have these 3 that I just bought loaded, and I'll give you those 3 for free also. Sound good? Yes? All right. Very good. So you'll get 3 more next week. Let me tell you real quick what's happening next week, and then let you get in and get this stuff. All right. Next week, I'm doing something kind of cool. First of all, I'm going to buy 3 more. Okay? 3 more pages or a few more. I'm going to buy some every week probably. All right? Couple of things I'm doing. Number 1, I'm giving away $2,500 live. Nick is going to hate me because he's going to have to sit there and take your PayPal addresses. It's Christmas. It's the holidays. Next week is the 21st of December. So I'm going to give away 21 $100 bills on the Success Connection. Probably the best chance that you'll ever have to win a quick $100 just for being here, just to celebrate that we're rocking and rolling. We're going to give away $2,500. Okay? All right? Everybody say yes if that's exciting. Okay? Yes, on the 21st of December, that is 3 days before I turn 35. I turn 35 on December 24th. I will officially be in my mid-30s, which is very scary, I'm not going to lie. All right, second thing, we are going to do our final Ambassador Club training. We're going to go through how to see your commissions, how to see your payments, like the payments we made to you, how to connect your PayPal account, or how to give us your bank account information so that we can pay you, right? We're going to go through the rest of the foundation of your Ambassador Club membership or program, whatever you want to call it, because this will be the final training that we go over before you all are going to have access to the Ambassador Club and start being able to rock it and roll it, use those ambassador links, all of that. They're all basically ready for January 1st. How many of you want to nail it January 1st? Absolutely. I see lots of people saying yes. Some people saying, can I get paid in Bitcoin? No, I can't pay you in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is too volatile. Since we've been sitting here, I'm not even going to lie to you. Since we've been sitting here, my portfolio has gone down to $76,000. And I'm sure you saw me. I was sitting here. Now it's up to $79,000. It's just like I can just sit here and refresh it, and it just goes all over the place. I don't know what's going on. But I will be paying you in cash because it doesn't move around. I'm not paying you in any coins. All right. So another thing that we're going to do, I built a software for you guys that I'm going to sell. You're going to be able to make money from it. It's right here. One of these softwares down here, okay? I told you that I was going to be selling these softwares for anywhere from $10 to $30 a month that I'm going to sell these for. And you'll be making money from it with the Ambassador Club. What I decided to do is next week, I'm going to give everybody that attends live, I want you to hear me, I will not give this to you on the replay. I am going to give all of you a link to get one of these softwares completely free. It will activate it inside of your account, and you'll have it completely free. You're not going to have to pay for it. There's no pay me in a month or something. I'm literally just going to give it to you free. I spent a lot of money developing these. These are some really awesome softwares. I haven't picked out which one yet, but I'm going to pick the one that's most helpful to the Ambassador program, and I'm going to give it to you free as my Christmas gift to those of you who have hung out here on the Success Connection, been here every single week, day in and day out. If you're new, I'm sure that you'll be here every week, day in and day out going forward. And I want to really just empower you at the end of the year here to have everything you need, confidence, motivation, excitement, everything, to truly be able to go out and absolutely crush it. These softwares, okay, right here, every one of them will connect with ClickFunnels. I use these. So you can connect them with all of your ambassador pages, just like that. So super, super simple, completely free, but you will not get it if you're not here live. That is a promise that I'm making to everybody because I want to be able to sell it. We spent a lot of money developing it. It wasn't free. Those softwares probably close to 60, maybe 70 or $80,000. So as you can imagine, I have 1,000 of my students, probably the main 1,000 that would actually buy my software live. So I'm only going to do it for the one night that we're live, and then I'm yanking it down. Everybody else can pay for it. But you'll get it completely free just for being here. It's my Christmas gift to you. You know, it's like if I don't show up for Christmas with my, with my parents or something, they're probably not going to give me gifts, right? So important for you to know that, all right? So only live. I'm making notes for myself when writing my email. So that's what's happening next week. It's going to rock. We're going to have you all set up, give you free software, probably worth $300-400 a year. I'm going to give it to you completely free. And yeah, it's going to be a really awesome time. So let me tell you and show you how to get these. First of all, I have to upload this file. So give me 1 second, all right? Because I actually have to update that email file for you, or else you will not get the new emails. How many of you actually want the new emails? You can put yes in the chat box if you do. I see lots of yeses. So hold on. I am uploading that file to our server now so that you actually get it. All right, so it's going to take me about 2 seconds here. At least I hope it'll only take me 2 seconds. No guarantees. All right, second number 1, second number 2. I might be a few seconds behind second number 3. Counting really slow. It's because I have 5 million windows open. That's the only reason. All right, there we go. Student emails. Upload them. Now I just got to make sure that you can download them. Girls, you don't get the emails. What can I do? It's the story of my life. It is nonstop. If anybody's looking for Yorkies for a Christmas gift, just send me your address. I am not opposed at this particular point in time to giving away a few Yorkies. I've got quite a few that you might find interesting. But I warn you, only take them if you're willing to listen to barking for the rest of your entire life. So I make that one caveat. All right, let's see here. I'm getting it live. I've got it uploaded. All right, everything is uploaded here. Perfect. Okay. Files should be uploaded. Let me double check. No, hold on. Uploaded to the wrong place. Let me make sure I have a... That one's smart. 1 second. This is what happens when I write them live. There's always the potential I will upload them to the wrong place, which is why I always double check everything. But worry not, because I can fix it. All right, now, if you've been on this page, you will have to, get off of the page and refresh it, okay? Because the link is going to change for it. It has to change, so. So you'll have to refresh this page for those, but most of you shouldn't be on this page because you shouldn't have the password yet. So unless you found a way to hack me, which wouldn't shock me, you really shouldn't have the link. And there's a reason why you shouldn't be hacking me. It's because I changed things. All right, save. All right. That should have done. Let me look. Okay, down. Got it. All right. So put this here. Put this here. Bring this down. And show. Okay. So Got it all fixed up for you. Just took me a minute to get it to work. All right. I'm going to give you the password to get to this page, okay? For those of you that are new, you will have to have a ClickFunnels account in order to get all of the free funnels, okay? A lot of you said you did not have those funnels yet. How many of you already have ClickFunnels, though? So you have to have ClickFunnels to download the funnels because they're built in ClickFunnels. If you have ClickFunnels, type the number 1. If you don't, type the number 2, all right? Because most all of you have it by now, but we always have new students, which is why I have to tell everybody this a million times. So some of you are new, and if you're new, you'll need to get ClickFunnels in order to download these. So the process is you go to this page, which, by the way, you just go to that link right there. I'll give you the password in just a second. First thing you'll do is click here, and you can get ClickFunnels. You can get it for 2 weeks completely free. So be that as it may, this is a trial. Then you'll scroll down here to where you see the Ambassador Program Assets. Right there, Ambassador Program Assets. So super simple. Step 1, you can go right here and download these squeeze pages. These will only be available tonight until midnight. Then the link will completely break, and it won't work anymore. I do this to protect you, to protect me, and to protect the work that I put into putting this thing together so that nobody can just go plastering it all over the internet and basically stealing it, right? So this page and this link will not work after midnight, okay? And it's midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's about 1 hour and 15 minutes. The emails are right here. You see this file right here. Download the emails. That will give you the full file that I just wrote for you live. Is everybody okay with that? Just say yes. Okay. All right, Cheryl, the answer to your question is yes. Okay, so everybody understands we're all good. All right. We've got the availability now for you to get all your funnels, all your emails, and be ready to rock and roll. All you got to do is get to this page, okay? I get emails every week, guys, from people that are saying, but I can't get my funnels to download. I can't get my funnels to download. You have to have ClickFunnels. It's built in ClickFunnels, right? There's not much more I can tell you. This share link, what it does is it will instantly just install this entire, like all of this. You will have this whole thing right here just sitting in your account, ready for you to use. You can edit it. It's yours 100% once we share it with you. But in order to get it to you, I have to be able to somehow pass that to you. We do it by letting you download or get it inside of ClickFunnels, because that's where we build it, right? So step 1 is get ClickFunnels if you don't have it. Step 2 is come all the way down here, get your Ambassador squeeze pages and your autoresponders, all right? How many of you understand the steps to make this happen? Just say yes. Okay. Oh yeah, Sharon reminded me. You have to log into ClickFunnels first. So create your account, log in, then go to this page and click on the funnel link, and it'll download it for you. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. Very good. All right, let me give you the password. I'm going to give you the password to get to this page. This is also the keyword. This is also the keyword for our $5,000 Invest in You contest. Okay, the $5,000 Invest in You contest is happening in July, which is a great time because it means I'll be able to go in and invest into your ambassador program business. Let me see. Somebody asked me to put the link in there. It's go.bsc.com/funnel. Okay, so that link right there. So the password and the keyword tonight. So the password to get to this page and the keyword that you need to write down and remember for our Invest in You contest is real simple. And I made it simple because I thought it was important. It's important, important, important. It is the word profit. If you type in the word profit when you come to this page, it will let you write in. Everyone, please verify that that is working. Just say yes if you see that working. Just say yes in the chat box. Password is profit. All right? Why is the password profit? Because we're all here to make a profit. Like I said earlier, we're not here for entertainment. We're not here just to have something to do on a Thursday night. You could watch football, right? We're here because is we want to generate a profit. And if you want to generate a profit, you're on the right track. You're in the right group. You've got the right company. But you've got to make sure that you do what it takes on your end to be successful. Let me tell you something. I can't do everything for you because I can't come to your house and physically grab you, put you in front of the computer, and make you click this link. I can't do it. There's nothing for sale for me by this link. Oh, by the way, other than if you get ClickFunnels, it is a free trial, but it is an affiliate link of mine. Forgot about that. It's a free trial to an affiliate link. If you think that the only reason I did this is for a free trial to ClickFunnels, just go to clickfunnels.com, sign up with ClickFunnels, pay to sign up, and then come back here and click the link. Super, super, super simple, okay? So the password is profit. You have to make sure that you do what it takes for you to be successful. I'll do everything I can from that point to help you be successful, but you've got to get your butt in gear and make a decision to take some action and do something. If you're sitting on this webinar and you're thinking to yourself, man, this was a lot of fun, well, then you're thinking the wrong way. This was not fun. There's nothing fun about this. This is an educational experience. This is an opportunity for you to create success. You don't want to sit here and think about this as entertainment. And you also don't want to delay and sit around thinking, well, I'll do some of that stuff tomorrow. Anthony's talked about that ambassador thing. Time will pass you by. I'll give you a case in point of how time can pass you by and opportunities pass you by so fast. I was told to buy this silly Bitcoin stuff when it was $75 a coin, and I didn't buy it. And there are people that made $100 million in the last 7 months because they didn't delay. They took action. They did what it was that people were telling them to do, and I didn't. So I'm guilty of this type of thing in these extracurricular activity type things. When it comes to my internet marketing business, I don't delay. Like, I get things done because that's how you have success, okay? That's all there is to it. For those of you that keep asking me in the chat box about this newsletter, I don't have a link to the newsletter. Go inside of your account. If you go inside of your Morrison Education account and click on M Insider, you can click that link and you can go straight and get the newsletter before it pops out tomorrow. I think it's scheduled to go out tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. We don't go back and send you the newsletters if you join after that. You just wait for January's newsletter. I have no way to re-deliver a newsletter. So it goes out in the morning. If you want to get it, you can go in there and you can get it from inside of your members area. So just go to Morrison Education, log in. You'll see a little M Insider button. Click it, and you can log in. I don't have a link to give you to get that tonight. Just wasn't part of my agenda to talk about it. I've talked about it many, many times. So I don't want to talk about the same thing over and over on here. I want to really focus on this, but I know that there's a lot of people that want that. Now, some of you are saying that the emails are not updated. They are, okay? It's not. Here's the thing. You have to refresh the file. You have to refresh the page, okay? So what that means is down here, I had to change this link right here to a different link. So you've got to go up here to your browser and refresh the page, and this link should change to a different link, okay? So if you click like Shift and refresh, that'll do what they call a hard refresh, and it'll make sure that your computer actually refreshes this and does not, let's see. Tell you what, just for tonight, I'm going to put a link because I made the link different. So just for tonight, what I'm going to do so that I can help you guys to know for a fact that you've got the right link, here's what I'll do. I'll go in here. So just for tonight, I'm going to put this in here. All right. All right. Now you will see that link because that won't be the link next week anyway. Now you can see that link, or obviously you can just type that in. So if the shift refresh doesn't work for any reason, you can always just type this in. I'll zoom it in a little bit like that so you can see it. All right, so with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's training. How many of you enjoyed tonight's training? You say yes? Very good. We gave away $400 tonight. Next week, don't forget, $2,500 Christmas bonuses going out to all of our Success Connection students. We're going to give away free software. We're going to buy 3 more pages, and we're doing our final ambassador training before the new year, before Christmas, and before you guys get access to absolutely crush it. Hopefully you love what you saw tonight. If you guys are new, hopefully this has you kind of hooked and wanting to stay with us every single night. Everybody's asking me for the password. I already gave you the password and the keyword, so I don't know where you were when I gave it to you, but maybe I can show it right there. There you go. There's your password. There's your keyword. There's your group access. Everything you need is on the screen. Again, if you're getting the same autoresponder messages, it's real simple. I already said this. Look on the screen. Just type in the link that you see on the screen. That'll give you the file instantly. If you are having any trouble with getting the right file, it's because I uploaded the file and some of you have not refreshed the page or hard refresh. So the link is right down there. Just type it in. I'll put it in the chat box for you too. How about that? The link is in the chat box. It's in the chat box. It's on the page. And now it's on the screen. So you definitely will be able to get this. Sometimes the hard refreshing doesn't work. So now it's everywhere. You can't miss it. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Make sure that you're productive. And I look forward to seeing you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. We've got some awesome stuff going on. Listen, if you're excited, if you had a good time, do me a favor. Go on Facebook and tell everybody, because I want to encourage. We got 11,600 members inside of our Success Connection group. We've got 7,000 people that follow our fan page. Let's get them engaged. Let's get them excited. You never know. They may be the very people that end up being part of your traffic, right? And part of the subscribers that you send to the ambassador program. You could do a good job and go a long way to getting them excited. So leave me some comments on Facebook. Tell me if you enjoyed everything. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week right here on the Success Connection. All right. Take care, everybody.